Girls, LLC.
Welcome back to another episode of Two Valley Girls LLC. This one a little bit different. We are actually watching back some of our most recent Valley Girl blog diaries that we released on Monsoon World.
Yeah, the Valley Girl Video Diary series is something that I'm so excited to share with people because, the footage is really fun to watch, but it was clipped down to about 7 minutes, and there's a lot more to share that happened when we were on the road.
Yeah.
Essentially, we went to LA, we went to New York, we took a handy cam with us everywhere we went and recorded pretty much every interaction and all of our experiences. And so I think it's time that we dish.
I think it's a little bit of a tell-all, Yeah, you get some clips, but you're like, what is going on actually here? So we're going to pull the curtain back and tell you guys a little bit more about these adventures we've been having.
Let you guys into Monsoon World a little bit more. We've got our hi-yos, got to have a fun beverage to kick this off, and a snack. I think we're a little hungry, so.
We got popcorn because we have to have popcorn for movie watching, right?
Obviously, and this is a major movie, the Valley Girl Video Diary.
Yeah, this is the herb flavor, and let's pour it out here to share. Pops is from Tucson. I love it. This is what I recommend for a lot of gifts because all of their popcorns are gluten-free and vegan friendly. So, yeah.
So many fun
Everybody
flavors. This is herb.
Herb. It's so good.
Herb is my favorite flavor.
Okay.
Better than movie theater popcorn.
Oh, by far.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. You guys ready to smash? Oh man.
Hello.
Hey guys, welcome in.
How's it going?
Hey.
We're gonna break things.
It's like a little bit, just like a little bit of a crack. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck.
Love it here. Oh my god.
I don't know if we can break this.
All right. Cheers.
This feels like a sick joke. This feels like a prank. I'm so confused.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, fine.
Valley Girls, LLC.
Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, that's the sickest intro I've ever seen to anything ever in my
Absolutely.
life.
I can't get that song out of my head, and I'm not mad about it.
Our intro song goes so hard. I listened to it like on repeat. The intro to this video, me and Bailey were here and we were about to debut the Summer Crusher wine sale that we were doing, the mix and match 2 for $55 over Memorial Day. And I was like, let's do a photo shoot. We have some film that we need to get through. Summer Crusher, we should just smash a bottle. And in theory, I was like, duh, let's just go smash a bottle in the parking lot. But then I was like, we can't just go break glass in the parking lot.
Responsible of you.
And so I was like, okay, what can we safely, don't do this at home, break inside of the store? And so we took an empty wine box and a bottle of glue.
Oh.
A bottle of glue.
Emptied.
Yeah, we already had an empty bottle. And we put it inside of the box, and I borrowed a hammer from our next door neighbors because we don't have tools. And I put on safety goggles, which were actually just Bailey's sunglasses, right? Because I was trying.
Yeah, I like this.
And
I'm with you.
We thought it was going to be much easier to break. We hit that bottle like probably over 50 times because in this edit, I think there's like maybe 20 or so
attempts,
but there was another like 30 plus that were like cut out of the video because it was so painful to just listen to again and again. and customers were coming inside. We were like, hey guys, don't mind us. We're just like
Just making weird noises in the back room.
breaking a bottle. So yeah, we finally got it to be smashed open, which it broke perfectly in the box. And we went and carefully set it outside and did a little bit of like a photo shoot moment. We posted those photos for the summer.
This is like
fashion sale.
how does the magic trick work? You're really
I know.
you're telling the people
Yeah.
the tricks and the secrets.
That's the creative direction here behind the shoot. So
people want to know.
yeah, people do want to know. So that was going
Nice of you
on
to
and
share.
why we were breaking that bottle. And it truly was so hard to break. Wine bottles, like incredibly durable.
But you ended up crushing it.
we did, we crushed it.
This takes us into San Francisco.
This takes us into San Francisco.
There's a lot of this is actually San Francisco where we went for the wine festival. So
Yeah.
let's catch some of that.
Okay, let's keep playing it.
Are we wearing our hotel robes to the wine fair?
Yes.
Stay tuned to find out. See how I'm holding it right here? You can see the screen and it's showing the Line Hotel on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna
Like
have.
that?
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay,
Shout
amazing.
out to
And then what do I
security
do?
guard.
Just stop
You do
recording.
nothing. You just stay right
Film
there. I'll
us.
come grab it for you.
Okay.
This exit.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Show me the back. Oh yeah, it doesn't have a back hit, but it's cute. Okay, love it. I don't know. Can you do a cartwheel? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we just found a fucking
Well,
carousel.
Before we get any further, I think we need to talk a little bit about the
The
hotel
robes.
robes. Like, shout out to the Line Hotel in San Francisco.
The Line Hotel. Actually, we stayed at the Line in LA, and then we went to the San Francisco one because we liked their hotel so
Yeah.
much. They had nice amenities like the robes, which, okay, so how the robes started was, I think we actually went out the night we got there, had some wine, and as I tend to do, be like, it's night one, we can't overdrink, and then proceed to overdrink.
Mm-hmm.
So when I woke up in the morning, I was feeling a little sluggish and grabbed the hotel robe, my favorite thing to do, put it on, get cozy. And I was like, we need to go get coffee downstairs. And I just started like going with my robe and you're like, you're going to wear that downstairs? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going to wear that downstairs to get coffee.
Mhm.
I was like, it's a vibe. And we're like, okay, cool. So then we started joking, like, what if we just wore these to the wine fair that we're in San Francisco for?
We had to take the ferry over as
Yes,
well.
yes.
It was kind of nice. It was kind of cold in San
It was.
Francisco.
It was a little bit chilly. Actually, it was really chilly, like for
Yeah.
us Phoenicians. And
We got fully ready for the day, but put on pajamas and just wore the Line Hotel all white bathrobes.
that was what I thought was so funny about it. Is like we're going to a wine fair where people are drinking and spitting wine because you don't always consume at these wine fairs. There's a lot of wines to taste, so you're
Mhm.
spitting as well. And just the idea of this crisp white robe
It's like-
against like the thought of all the wine being spilled. I was like, I love that. And I did not
Mhm.
expect for that thing to stay clean at
Risk
all.
takers.
Yeah, we're
We were like,
obviously.
fuck around and find out.
Mhm.
Like, let's see if we can keep, it was like a challenge.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can keep these pristine robes in the same condition. So that footage was a little bit of us obviously making our grand exit from the Line Hotel, which we then went to a winemaker lunch actually that Brent from Stagar Wines hosted. There was some awesome like pulled pork barbecue that they served and so much wine. I mean, it was like a wine fair mixer the day before the event, which was so cool because we got to go and spend quality time with these winemakers that we are super fans of and that we sell their wines.
Yes.
Pretty much all of them, which we knew of but hadn't met in person yet. And that was such a cool day because no one was pouring wine. They were off the clock. They weren't working. We were just truly hanging out, drinking wine, tons of open bottles out on the table. Got to like chill.
That was the best because we had face-to-face time with the winemakers and could ask them questions and talk
Mhm.
about their processes and their
Yeah.
passion for winemaking. It was like the best appetizer to the fair.
Yeah, it really was. And it was kind of crazy because we were the only like winemaker.
We sort of snuck our way into a lot of things on this trip, but
Okay,
I think we should keep going maybe, and then
you're right.
we'll see what happens with those robes and if they did or did not stay clean.
Stay tuned.
All right, we just found a fucking carousel.
What animal are you going to pick?
Oh, behave. She told us to behave.
But first, a little play.
Oh my god. Well, when are we gonna
We
go
found
on?
ourselves on
She picked the rooster. You know, she's gonna ride the.
This
ride
is
the
Golden
cock.
Gate
Let's go.
Park.
It was Golden Gate Park, a huge park. You don't know, now you know. There's a carousel inside of Golden Gate Park.
Costs $2 to ride.
That would be
We were the only people.
We are the only ones that
No, we just have hot girls just dancing all over these moving animals. That's so Aries and Sag of us. All right.
And I like to see it.
This
so I
is
was like,
also
oh my
San
God.
Francisco at
I could
Dolores
walk
Park.
downtown. It was just something. Nothing. It was like a ghost town.
This was truly
San Francisco.
one of the most beautiful moments.
It was
Down.
the ride of my life, thank you. Oh my god, it's the girls that I bought all those earrings from.
Spark it up.
We did also get stoned before we rode the merry-go-round. Like that was 100% before.
Obviously.
We had just went to the dispensary.
Monsoon.
Okay, this is a bit of the wine fair.
Right.
Hmm.
Back at, we went to go look at all of the pink ladies.
Yeah,
Pink ladies, right, is what they call the houses that
Houses.
have all the colors in San
a
Francisco.
very full house intro.
Such a beautiful moment.
Hey, well, thank you so much for playing for me. Will you tell me your name one more time? Marzipan. It was nice to meet you.
The rest of the trip thought his name was
All right, we're
Marzipan.
stirring the pot. Wait, you have to hit the joint too. Yeah, there we go. Stir in the pot. Stir in the pot. Frozen pina coladas.
Stir in the pot.
Give me
Having like a celebrity moment.
No,
in her mouth.
Well,
this is when
this is where we met
take a turn.
some friends who insisted on making it a little bit naughtier.
I'm sorry, Mom. Okay.
Everybody spit on them.
Sorry, Lion. We made a mess.
They basically turned into Jackson Pollock pieces of our own, where you splatter paint.
It was
But-
an art piece.
It was.
It was an art piece. So we had spent a beautiful day
Beautiful day.
at Dolores Park with some of our friends who live in San Francisco. The sun was out. Marzipan, this gentleman, what's funny is that I saw him and none of us recognized that that music was actually being played live
Oh,
because
right.
it was so beautiful. It was almost like you didn't notice it. And then we realized that he was right next to us playing a guitar with his amp. He stopped and I saw him digging around in his pockets for like literally 10 minutes. And I was like, that guy's looking for a lighter. Like, I guarantee you he lost his lighter. He's trying to light up right now.
Yep.
And so obviously we have lighters on
Yeah.
us.
You
so,
were strapped. You're like, I'm going.
yeah, I was like, I'm using this as my in to go meet this man. And so I went and gave him a lighter, which he was looking for a lighter. And I asked if he would play some music for us. And so I just sat down right in front of him and recorded him playing guitar. And that was one of the most like relaxing, like serene moments mixed into all of the chaos that we caused.
Yes. we do bring some calm and zen amongst the shenanigans.
Amongst the shenanigans. And then we went to the wine fair. So flashback, we're back at the wine fair. We showed up in our robes. It was quite the talk of
It's
the wine
iconic.
fair. Everyone's like, what are you guys wearing? Like, we're like, doesn't it? It's obvious.
Everyone kept saying, "Where's the spa?" We were like, "I thought this was it."
Yeah, like we're on vacation. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, we're drinking wine.
We're here to drink wine. So we met so many, a lot of the winemakers we were hanging out with the day before, which was cool. We got to taste so many like amazing wines
Mhm.
that we sell, including Cactus Crew. There was a clip of Timo in there.
Yeah.
He's
Timo. Yeah, it was really nice to have Timo bring Cactus Crew wines to this festival and showcase a wine from Arizona. It was amazing to be there to talk him up because obviously we love Cactus Crew and the team from the area.
I'm just realizing like wine from here was an entirely California.
That's what I was just thinking too. I'm like, wait, how is he allowed to bring an Arizona wine
Like, how-
to an entirely California festival?
Well,
As I was saying it.
Yeah.
It's that special though. I mean,
So true.
It's
Yeah, that
What
was
we
so
did.
cool. I felt like we were like Cactus Crew spokespeople.
Mhm.
We were walking through the whole wine fair. We were like, have you guys tasted the Arizona wine?
Yeah.
And they were like, there's Arizona wine here? We were like, yeah. We were like putting everybody onto Timo's booth.
I even remember going and grabbing a glass of Cactus Crew to take to a winemaker because they couldn't leave their booth to go try it. And I was like, you have to try this wine.
We're running tables. We're like, here you go.
It's
Cactus
just-
Crew.
It's literally another version of how we're always putting Phoenix on. We're trying to get Phoenix, aka Arizona, all in the same breath out into the world and show that we are major. We're doing major things.
100%. And our wine is good, and Cactus Crew is fucking killer. So that was really special. And there was also some footage there of when the spitting happened and when we were pouring the
Perone.
wine. Yeah, Perone.
Perone.
For those who
the-
don't know, Perone is kind of the equivalent of like a beer bomb
Yes.
for wine.
Yes. Correct. Yes.
You put wine in it, and there's more Peroning in this video, so more Peroning to come. But the trick is you got to look at the spout while
Mhm.
you're doing it,
Mhm.
and you won't miss.
Make eye contact with it.
Yeah, we made like we practiced that. So we made some friends at the wine fair too, who were absolutely bad influences
Yes.
in the best way.
Yes.
So
They appear in this video.
they do appear in this video. We did let
Names
them,
will not be named, but
let
faces
them
will be
sit on
shown.
us. Okay, before we watch more of this, there was also something really special that happened because we kind of MacGyvered our way into the private winemaker dinner.
We did.
That was really funny.
That was not supposed to happen,
No, it wasn't.
but we lingered longer.
We did.
At the end of the fair, we shot our shot with the people we needed to and made sure we could get into that dinner because we were not about to miss out.
No, first of all, we were hungry. Second of all, Mijote, which is like a
Oh.
killer restaurant.
That's right.
We had tried to go to Mijote the night before, but it's like reservations, tiny spot. We couldn't get in. It was so devastating. And then we found out they were doing the private catering for the winemaker dinner, and they were kicking everybody out of the wine fair. They were seriously like, gotta go. If you're not a winemaker with a special wristband, gotta go. We
Yep.
were like, just kept hanging out and telling her, we were like all acting all sad. We were like, aw, we gotta go, really?
We don't know where to eat dinner.
Yeah, who's gonna feed us?
I'm hungry.
And then last minute, Alex from Subject to Change, who was organizing the event, was like, all right, I found 2 seats for you guys. You can
Like
stay.
lost puppies.
We were like, yes.
It was so great. And I don't think that they regret inviting us one bit.
No, we were entertainment.
brought the party.
Absolutely. Then shit really turned up though, because everyone was off the clock. All of the winemakers who
Oh,
had been
yeah.
talking all day and not really drinking started drinking, and there was all of this leftover wine. So we were at these huge, long dining tables. And do you remember the winemakers constantly were, there was probably 3 people at all times walking around with open bottles
Yep.
of wine.
And Nate Reddy had this Magnum, bigger than a Magnum bottle, that was
Yeah.
pouring. And it was like you didn't want to miss what was next. So like they'd pour you a wine and you just slam it down because you didn't want to miss the opportunity to try the next one.
Yeah, we started kind of like chugging wine at that point.
Yeah, I think that was, I had already done some damage the day before. So that was your night to shine. And we did go out dancing after, which you may or may not have remembered.
It was a little blurry. Yeah, it was definitely a little bit blurry. We had gone to some great wine bars too. We had made it to Bar Gemini.
Oh, Bar Gemini.
We had also
Shout out.
made it to Ruby.
Ruby was a blast.
Ruby
yes.
was so fun. We did a tasting with Dan Marioni there.
Mhm.
Then we also went to Bar Part Time,
Mhm.
which that was so much fun. The DJ there was
Great
killer that
dancing.
night.
Yeah.
Dancing. So yeah, let's see what else we got going on.
We are now approaching your final destination. We hope you've enjoyed the ride. Welcome to Monsoon World.
This is where the party gets going. Hey, Mish.
We're in LA.
We're in LA.
Here.
We're in Hollywood, baby.
Snack hunting.
We're going to an invite-only snack shop party tonight.
Hell yeah.
We have serious snack business to take care of.
Recon.
Shout out.
Drea.
Toasties here, no doubt.
I love Monsoon Market.
That's right.
We're smashing
You
it.
guys better not let this go.
I think we're gonna do a big lift and as big of a toss as we can.
2, 1.
about the snack shop party a little bit in here, but not everybody knows. It's like if you know who Snack Shot is.
Oh yeah, if you know, you definitely know.
But for the people who don't know, Snack Shot is our friend Andrea Hernandez, who is essentially a cult leader. She's incredibly smart. She is essentially like a trend forecaster, a journalist, also an advisor in the space.
She's sort of
grassroots movement.
She really has. She's furthered this notion of like curation as a service and put these brands on. It's actually insane the work she does for free, essentially. Like, she's doing this out of her own like passion. Yeah, her writing is insane. So if you don't follow Snack Shots, you should.
Absolutely. And she's really put us on from the beginning. We connected with Snack Shot when Monsoon was brand new. We all just really genuinely connected with each other. She's another fire sign.
Yes.
And we just basically became best friends. And since the like beginning of Monsoon, she has put us on with new brands, really helped share the market outside of Phoenix to her platform, and has helped given us like a reputation in the space to where, you know, we're invited to these parties that she throws in New York and in LA, and we make it a point to show the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, we show up at every Snack Shot event that we can because it's an opportunity to connect IRL with founders, with the brands that we sell here at the market, with brands that we've connected with and supported from like day one of Monsoon Market, or even through launches of new products and their brands. Snack Shot events have been some of my absolute favorite things that we've like ever done with Monsoon Market.
Same.
We're in LA. We go to the Snack Shot party. There was a clip of Toasty in here.
Should we talk about Toasty? What is Toasty?
Off the record.
Off the record, we're putting it on the internet.
Toasty is a little psychedelic tincture.
Some mushroom action.
It is a little bit of mushroom action, the fun kind. It's a little bit of a microdose moment, and we did accidentally take some Toasty.
We accidentally
took some Toasty at our first LA Snack Shop party.
Yes.
And it's become kind of a regular occurrence where we see each other at these events, and who's not going to take free swag, like free product?
Correct.
Who's not going to take free mushrooms?
They're pretty tasty.
From a trusted source.
Yeah, in a backpack.
Out of some dude's backpack. Like, that's actually sounds really sketchy.
It sounds really sketchy.
It sounds really sketchy.
It's not, though.
It's really not that. Who was in the video with us?
Besides Andrea was Rakan. Rakan came with us. Well, he met us in, was this LA?
This time was LA.
This time was LA.
New York last time.
Yeah, so we've had a few different little excursions with Rakan. And
Rakan is from St. Pasta. Too,
yes.
For those people who don't know, St. Pasta is like the best pasta sauce.
Best West Coast pasta sauce, which was fun from like the perspective of taking him to New York the first time.
Yeah.
And he got to meet PJ, who's like the East Coast sauce boss.
So true.
So yeah, we're just actually bringing people together.
That's what it's all about. Unity. Unity over snacks. So that night was really fun. That event, we walked away with so much like product samples. Go crazy at these events.
We had bagoos full of products, and then we did a tasting with Rakan, which was really fun. We had him come up to the hotel and like just snacks everywhere. We're like, okay, like let's film and let's talk about like which ones we like, which ones we don't like.
And GoPuff sponsored that event too. So there was swag bags full of more stuff from GoPuff. So we just like love free shit. Like going back to the hotel room and like spreading it out all out on the bed.
It was all over the bed.
Being like, ooh, what should we eat tonight after we like are stoned and need a munchie? Also in that footage, there was, what else was there a clip of that I wanted to say just now? When we smashed the ice luge was really funny because that was Nomatica, I want to say, the canned wine brand,
canned wine.
Which is really great. Kristen, the owner, or the founder of the brand, was there as well. And they always have like really cool setups. And that ice luge was so fun. You could take a little shot of wine from the ice luge. And I was just filming around the party, and Steve from Leisure came up and grabbed me and was like, you gotta come with me. And I was like, what's happening? Like all panicked. And he was like, we're gonna break the ice luge. And I thought it was so cool that they wanted to get it on
film,
on the VHS camera.
Yeah. It was really funny because we walked into the party with the camera and people were kind of like, what are you doing? You know, and we're like, we're filming. And by the end, they're like, come film this.
Yeah, people were into it. It was funny.
Awesome. Wine do you want?
Just about to ask you to stay.
Do you see it?
I do. It's
Oh my god.
Aw, Lindley.
There's the surrounding.
Here we are in a car, in a rental car. Our flight was canceled from Burbank due to weather. So we needed to get out of there though. So hit the road. Road trip. Woo. These are kind of cool.
I kind of like those.
Yeah, I think
This
so,
is
too.
giving me like my aunt. And definitely.
Your aunt, was she cool?
She was badass, yeah.
All right, cool.
She wasn't this cool, but. Good, get a little.
And we did an outfit change. We're going to a red carpet.
I love putting the lip gloss on you. I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Anyways, I have to go now.
wait. What is this?
Should we celebrate? Look what I have to have. I just carry wine with me always.
And glasses.
Yeah.
We have 2 glasses,
Wait, you did that right.
a bottle of chilled wine at
And
all
an opener.
times.
Anyways, I have to go now.
Who are you riding for? Who are you riding for? That's what this is about. Pilot 1 is about who we're fucking riding for. Most people, man.
So true.
So fun.
Wait, okay. The last half of that video kind of starts off with us in the airplane. And since we launched this video diary, so many people were like, did you guys rent a fucking airplane for like, or like, how did you do that? And I was like, yeah, we totally got a prop
private,
plane,
yeah.
like our PJ, Monsoon Market Air. If anyone wants to sponsor that,
Ooh.
let us know. But we were the last people on the plane.
Yeah.
We were sitting in the very last seats,
The complete opposite of luxury. We were in the back of the plane this trip.
sitting by like the stinky bathrooms.
Yep.
But the ladies, the flight attendants were so nice and like kind to us.
That was the
flight.
southern one, right? Who
Yeah.
called us,
She kept
was
calling
it
us
Bug or something like that?
Love Bug.
Love Bug. She was
Yeah.
like, I was like, can I have a beer? And she's like, of course, Love Bug. I'm like,
Love
oh,
Bug.
cute. So when we went to leave, you had this brilliant notion and asked her if we could hop on
Yeah.
the mic, and she obliged.
I was like, what she's gonna say is no, but like if she says yes, like how cool is that? And so yeah, that's what happened with me talking on the airplane, Mike, was that we were just the last people on the plane and we asked nicely. And she didn't even hesitate. She's like,
Yeah.
for sure. I should have asked if we could like fly the plane or something. You never know until you ask.
That's exactly true. I think like that's the note to end on.
Yeah.
That's how we get shit done. People are like, how do you do so much? Like we either ask or we don't ask and we just do it, you know? Like
So it's just
if you don't need to ask, just do it. But
True.
if you need to ask, just ask.
And then we went to some spots in LA. We went to Helen's and John and
Obviously.
Vinny's.
It's a must in LA.
You gotta go to Helen's.
Get the meatballs at John and Vinny's
Mhm.
and a cookie. That's kind of like all you need is like
And a bottle of
meatballs and
wine.
cookie and then a bottle of wine from Helen's.
From the bottle shop. So that's one of our absolute favorite places to go every time that we're in LA.
Melody was in there.
Melody was in there, 100%, a little bit of a dance moment, more Peroning. Yeah. That sums up a little bit of our trips. And then we also showed our photo shoot that we did
Mm-hmm.
for Monsoon World. So that was like when we were really like pre-Monsoon World launch. It was still very much a secret, like what we were up to.
Oh yeah, just creating content and getting the visuals for it ready.
Which shout out to Afternoon Studio here in
Yes.
Phoenix. We absolutely love that space because it's such a great shell and it has such great lighting, but also all kinds of like props and furniture, whatever you need, and
Mhm.
it's super affordable and accessible. And so we last minute kind of did that shoot, rented that spot out, shot all of those photos with that green.
Mm-hmm.
green cool like lighting effects and ended up printing it all out to
Yeah.
paste it.
Yep.
Why not just put your face all over? You know, like that's
What's the worst that could happen?
kind of crazy. So, why not? You know, just make everybody stare at us.
Yeah.
Attention
It's the only
grabber.
face I got, so I might as well use it, right?
So true. No, that was really funny, and I'm glad that we did it.
Me too.
So there's a lot more footage that we didn't show. There will definitely be more Valley Girl Video Diary series.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let us know how you guys like them, what we should do next, where we should go next.
Yeah, invite us to your city.
Yeah, we'll come out. We want to represent Phoenix.
100%.
We might even show up in a cool outfit. So
We definitely will show up in a cool outfit.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Hey, cheers.
cheers. See you next time.
See you next time. Thanks for tuning in to the Two Valley Girls LLC podcast, presented by Monsoon World. Please subscribe to our Monsoon World YouTube page and follow Two Valley Girls LLC on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify. Thank you to our sponsors and collaborators. Until next time, Phoenix and beyond.